Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back. I'm going to do a second reading for you using different cards. I'm going to sage you my cards myself. I had to go get a cup of coffee. Well, what a journey, guys. What a journey. I'm going to use the Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. They're very detailed messages. And I want to ask about this twin flame journey and what this oracle deck has to say about it. What is the current energy concerning the divine masculine at this time? What's going on with the divine masculine? It could be your divine feminines. Know that, guys. If you are an upright masculine dealing with this feminine energy, let's see what the universe has to say. Woo. Ooh. Let's read about it, guys. $27 is the first card, which is attraction, magnetism, and infatuation. For every man there exists a bait, which he cannot resist swallowing. Karmic. This card portrays a seductive and alluring femme fatale. At some point, we have all met her in some guise and gender. Possibly not even in human form, but as a situation, a place, or an invitation to act. Okay? We are attracted irresistibly, like moths to a flame. We may even be cognizant of how it will advise. It will be to fall for her charms. Ironically, that suspicion of danger may even add to the allure, like some complimentary adornment. And casting caution to the wind, we are driven and motivated, but attraction alone can be shallow. A temporary infatuation with little substance, such as an emotion, not only lacks duration, but long with brevity. It is also fraught with danger and repercussions, but despite it all, we cannot entirely reject her. We look once more, and yes, she's still there, still alluring, still beckoning. That is the karmic. So that is a 9. So it's almost a completion, guys. A 23, which is change. Providing shelter. Home is a shelter from storms. All sorts of storms. Our relationship with the natural world is its lowest ebb, and humans, we are becoming increasingly detached. Our physical lives may have been made more comfortable by technical advances, but our spiritual lives may be diminished. A woman transforms her body with a symbolic tree as she offers support and safety to nature. The sincerity of her offer is accepted in return with complete trust. A warm glow is generated from the interaction, and in the distance, a unicorn notices and looks on approvingly, but ironically, there's a sad poignancy in his attention. Is it that this magical creature has seen few such acts? Despite the overall trend, there is hope in that we are at least aware of our damaging imprint, and increasingly acknowledgement and desire to redress the imbalances. So indeed, this person saw you as suspicious of you. You are so balanced, you are so guided, you are so nurturing that it threw them off. It's like they became suspicious, like this is too good to be true. What's the deal here? Oh well, whatever. Letting go, offering a way out, truly loving another means letting go. It means full acceptance, even in the celebration of another's personhood. Have the courage to set it free. If it flies away, it was never truly yours. If it returns on its own free will, then you know for sure it was yours. See? To truly love and be loved, love has to be given and returned freely and unconditionally. And that's what we've been talking about. If you love something, set it free. If it returns, this person has a strong attraction to you, okay? You are like a moth to a flame for this person. It is like they looked at you too good to be true. That's how they looked at you, too good to be true. What is the catch here? You were so loving, so nurturing, collective. You had no choice but to set this creature free, because I'm telling you right now, they were this karmic only used an allurement to attract this masculine energy. You can see this person is highly alluring, dressed in red, using seductive qualities to attract this masculine. And here all along, you were the tree of life. They looked at you as too good to be true, too good to be real. That's why you had to set them free. They didn't see what they had until it was too late. OMG. Let's pull a few more of these. Tell me more, Spirit. That's what I asked. They saw you as loving. They saw you as angelic. They saw you as the tree of life. You were raw, exposed. You exposed your genuinity. And this magical creature, this unicorn, looked at you as mistrust, because they had never seen anything as genuine as what you were. You had no choice but to set them free, because they were suspicious of you. It's like, what's the deal here? They're waiting for the bottom to fall out. What's going on? Interesting. Hang on, guys. There's a 48 card here for those of you who are interested, which is a 3. Choices, risks, and the consequences of them. Men anger the gods with their pride, and in order to punish them, the gods looked on as Pandora opened her box, letting chaos loose. They pissed the universe off. They gave them the real deal. And instead, they went for temptation. You set them free. And now they have opened Pandora's box. The universe is letting loose for this time. What's this all about? A 51, which is a 6. Messages, deadlines, and anticipation. Waiting, waiting, waiting. All my life I've been waiting for my life to begin, as if somehow my life was ahead of me, and that someday I would arrive at it. Ooh. Waiting for a message to arrive can bring on anxiety, fear, hope, good news or bad news. acceptance or rejection. A tricky clock counts down the time remaining. The process of waiting for a response isn't merely one of passing the time patiently. The immediacy or tardiness of the response may also provide some insight beyond the message itself. A deadline imposed may be tied to a condition or an ultimatum. Is there flexibility, or has the opportunity been lost? How long are you going to wait? Waiting, waiting, waiting for this person to message you. Waiting for this person to grow. Waiting. A 35 card. Solitude, loneliness, isolation. Only in quiet waters do things mirror themselves, undistorted. Only in a quiet mind is adequate perception of the world. We all need some me time. The family, the job, the groceries, the worlds, and they can all wait during these few precious moments of escape. They do not exist. I am alone. My only companions are my own thoughts. While such moments can refresh and recharge our spirits, we worry that by degree of frequency, solitude does not become uncontrolled isolation. In the distance between us and others is extended too far, it may become difficult to return. The more time that this person is taking, the further and further away they are getting. And Spirit is saying, how long are you going to wait? They opened Pandora's box. How long will you sit and wait for this person to message you to return? Boom. What's this? Wow. 49. And how long do you sit in isolation? Isolating yourself, like alone time is good, but how long do you sit in isolation waiting for someone to return or waiting on someone's message? And that is a clue in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying the longer you have had to wait, that message is being sent to you. Assistance, help, and support. I feel a tug. You must be at the end of your rope. We have trained and we have studied. We have fallen and picked ourselves up to try yet again. Certainly, progress has been made with each effort and each attempt. But sometimes, despite it all, we have to acknowledge the reality that we can't do things entirely on our own. The challenge now is to achieve a balance, to offer help, but not reliance. Dreams, meditation, and spiritual escape. Some colors exist in dreams that are not present in the waking spectrum. Our dreams provide us with an alternate reality, limitless and unfettered. We are free to soar with angels or sink in the depths of demons, to imagine, to create, to escape the norm, and to wonder and ask, what if? And awaken refreshed and question, why not? A jester rests atop a magical box prop. Her costume, a nightcap and slippers. It is time now for rest and escape. Around her float magical dream catcher nets, which capture her drifting, elusive imagination. Climbing up the adjacent poles are a variety of creatures, each symbolically associated with dreams in different cultures. Be wary of dreams and interpreting them falsely. They may be true visions or merely mirages of the truth that we will send us further from reality. So Spirit is saying here, don't spend so much time waiting. Don't keep yourself in isolation. Don't keep yourself waiting too long, isolating yourself. It's good to have alone time, but not too long. This person sits here dreaming, what if? What if? Divine feminine energy, releasing. If it comes back, it is yours. If it doesn't, it never was. The angels are here for help and support. This is temptation. They opened Pandora's box and the feminine had no choice but to release. This is the feminine releasing this person. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Hermiting. Sacrificing their own journey, sacrificing their own selves. The universe has released Pandora's box. There will be hell to pay for what has happened to the divine feminine. It's very clear what's going on here. They fell into temptation because they looked at you. You were the tree of life. They looked at you as this magnificent creature, but nurturing. They could have built a nest with you. They saw you in this beautiful, beautiful light. Look at this beautiful card. You are the tree of life. They could have built a nest with you. But they looked at you like, this is too good to be real. What's the catch here? This is someone who is truly authentic. This is someone who I really could spend the rest of my life with. Like, I could build with this person. But they were suspicious. It's too good to be true. They didn't look at you as real. There's got to be something fake here. There's got to be something phony here. So you release them. And they fell into temptation. And in so doing, they open Pandora's box. The universe is unleashing all kinds of nastiness. You're sitting here waiting for this message to come, but in the silence is sending you a message all in itself. You became this hermit in isolation, isolating yourself, waiting. Spirit's saying, don't wait too long. I can't get over this card, how this person saw you. They saw you as beauty itself. They saw you as loving, nurturing, someone they could spend the rest of their life with. And they didn't trust themselves. They didn't trust what they were shown, collective. They were handed a beautiful gift. That is you, Divine Feminine, who had no choice but to release this person. How much time do I sit in isolation waiting for this person to return when they themselves didn't believe what they had, the magical opportunity that they had with you? They looked at you with mistrust because they didn't believe that they were worthy of you, deserving. What is the catch? There's got to be something I'm not seeing. They've never witnessed anything like you. So they fell into temptation. It was too alluring for them. You had no choice but to set boundaries. Aw. See this time you have spent alone? You're moving forward, but you're still looking back like, are they going to catch up? You are this person's guide, and you have spiritual help here to help you get through this journey. You know it had a sacred purpose. This situation had a sacred purpose, which is why it's holding you like, when are they coming? You keep waiting. You're moving forward, but you keep looking back to see if they're coming. Yeah. This divine masculine looking at you couldn't believe what they saw. They know it was a sacred purpose. They couldn't believe what they saw. They mistrusted what they saw because they're like, what's the catch? They're loving, they're nurturing. They looked at you as this magnificent creature who they could spend the rest of their lives with, but they mistrusted the sacred purpose. They didn't see that they were on this journey. They mistrusted it. Started planting something new. This karmic energy used innovation to get this masculine lured away, okay? From darkness to light, how can you compare? It's death and rebirth here. It will be rebirth, but Spirit is saying keep moving on. Ending. You think Spirit's not choked? Spirit is choked. This masculine is trying to remove some kind of obstacles. Well, guess who the obstacle is? OMG. Pandora's box. This one is doing spell work. Got the book open, got the skull, death spells. This person, this karmic is going, there must be some misunderstanding. I tried all this magic and the divine feminine is still alive. I tried all this magic, but the masculine is trying to release me. There's got to be a misunderstanding. Like looking in the book of all these spells, why aren't these spells working? Oh my God, guys. You're sitting over here building your world, networking, taking the advice of the divine angels and the spiritual help. You had no choice but to release this person. And it put you in a state of emotions here, like feelings you've never felt before, past life influences, that's why. Balance, stability, standing firm, but you're still looking back. Psychic abilities, precognition, having future visions. This is true love and compassion here, guys. This is twin flames. I cannot make this up, guys. Spirit is very loud and clear, man. When you release this person, and this karmic is sitting here clearly doing death spells, clearly, and going, oh, it looks like they're being exposed. There's got to be some misunderstanding here. How come my magic isn't working when the masculine is sitting here removing obstacles and the karmic is one of them? All right? And you're gathering the harvest. Jesus. Deep connections. Water blessings. That is the 11. You are a blessing to this person. You are this divine, loving, nurturing person. You're gathering the harvest. The dance of life. This is a complete circle. What comes around goes around. The circle of eternal joy. You have built yourself a new cycle. You're on your own journey. And it's like, my God. Strength, fierceness, and family. Yeah. You see? Okay, I can make that up. Did you see where that card landed on this fierceness, this strength? That karmic is summoning things against you, Divine Femme. That karmic is summoning things against you. But they're opposing one another. Look. So all this summoning that this karmic is doing against you is being repelled back right to them. Okay, the way the cards land means something in itself. That summoner tried to attack you, is sitting, there's got to be a mistake. There's got to be some misunderstanding. All my spells are not working. Why aren't my spells working? Because you can't touch a divine. It will be sent right back upon your own heads. You cannot cast spells on a divine. Period. And when you do, you have unleashed Pandora's box, because the universe will retaliate. You're messing with stuff you should not be messing with. And now you've opened Pandora's box. Lord have mercy on your soul. Because who's ever doing death spells, I'm telling you right now, you have opened Pandora's box and it will not be merciful upon you. This is what this card is saying. You opened the door. Now you have opened and unleashed something you never should have unleashed. Pandora's box. It will come back for you. OMG, guys. Who does stuff like that? For real? What were you thinking? Like, guys, you've opened Pandora's box, Karmics. All the magic, the summoning that you're doing, you've unleashed something you're going to wish you never touched. There is no mercy here. I'm telling you. Well, Spirit is saying, stop waiting. Stop waiting. They want to live at the land of indecision with the karmic energy. They made their choice. But I'm telling you, they could not choose. So you had no choice but to release them. Now, they got to face the consequences. This karmic energy was in it for the wealth. And I'm telling you, they've opened Pandora's box. They will be stopped. That's what Spirit is saying. Stop. Dead in their tracks. They will live a nightmare. They've opened Pandora's box. Tried to trap them. Maybe with, this. Trap them in their emotions. Trap them in their head. It will be sent back upon your heads. I'm telling you, be careful. Because this karmic is not going to be able to come in between this union. It will end in heartbreak. There will be happiness here. What the hell? Ooh. Because I think the masculine's not giving in to this anymore. You're having your blessings, Divine Femme. They're going to end that situation. This is destiny, fate that the karmic messed with. I'm telling you right now. They've lost it all. There will be no mercy. They will never come out of this. Never. They've opened Pandora's box. This masculine rejecting a divine partner for attention. It's pushing away the karmic. Here's they're heavily burdened. I told you they're heavily burdened about the past person. They're getting their karma right now, guys. And they're trying to resist this karmic energy. They're pushing the karmic away because they're heavily burdened. I don't know if they got kids or whatever like that, but this karmic will never come out of the cold. Who's ever doing death spells, and you have, Spirit saying you've opened Pandora's box. You have pissed off the universe. Ooh, because there will be no mercy. It's here. There will be no mercy. They're walking away, karmic. It will fall because they're walking toward their soulmate. They're spying on their soulmate. They know that they got to make things right. They know that they got to communicate a truth. Right now, Jesus. Right now, they're going to present their shape-shifting, guys. They're going to present themselves as honest and upright, but it's a lie. They're lying. They're lying to their twin. As above, so below. Karma is being dealt out. OMG. Somebody is pissed off the universe. What a nasty masculine. Look at this. King of Swords and Five of Swords. Cold, narcissistic, deceiver. Selfish, self-centered. They had a golden opportunity. That's why you're being blessed, Divine Femme. And they got their eye on the coin, all right. They're in that Seven of Sword energy. Ooh, they're not giving to the karmic. They are getting the consequences right now, and that's why they're so angry and bitter. They're cold, detached, manipulative, lying, and they're angry that they were lied to by the karmic. OMG. I told you the karmic opened Pandora's box, and so did this divine masculine for making that choice. They had the tree of life, guys, and they chose a temptress. They chose, look, you cannot make it up. They chose the lady in red, the temptress, who is doing magic. Red dress, red dress. They've and this karmic is invoking, calling on magic to hurt this, summoning. Can't figure out why their death spells, their magic hasn't affected the divine feminine. That's because Spirit is now angry because of whatever magic they're doing, whatever book they're reading from. They have released hell on earth. Created their own living nightmare. They will not be shown mercy. They will be trapped forever and no mercy shown to them. OMG. I was not expecting this, guys. I'm not shocked, but it's very vivid, very clear by you releasing. And this rage out for war, that they were deceived, out for war, that because they are getting the consequences of their choice, the deception, cold, manipulative, OMG, have mercy. I'm telling you right now, there is no love offer being made toward the karmic. They are angry. Queen of Wands and passion here, because that is who the Emperor is passionate about. They are coming forward. They have been betrayed. They were the player, and now they see the truth. Who they love. The true love of their life. What the heck? They want to come toward you, and they're coming back around. What comes around goes around. Nothing but pure love did you have for this divine masculine. You're a high priestess. Hang on. No. This is black magic here, guys. That's being done on you. This is black magic. They stepped up their magic. It's going to cause their own death. That's what this is saying. All the magic is going to cause their own death. Death will befall them. Who is ever doing this nasty, like I am talking dark stuff? Dark. Studying their new craft. I want to put it there, but I'm not going to keep this. That's why this person is still holding on to you. You're their earth angel. That's why there's going to be havoc. Pandora's box been opened. Karmic, you open Pandora's box. There will be no mercy on you. Spirit is saying, who's ever doing this deep, dark death spells and using all OMG. That's Pandora's box from your magic, other lover. You've unleashed Pandora's box. King of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Magician. End of cycle. You gotta let karma play out here, guys. How would you ever even begin to trust somebody after this? I couldn't imagine. How could you ever trust somebody again for all the magic that's been done? All the deception that's death spells, dudes? For real? This divine feminine is protected by the angels. They're an earth angel. Lord. The universe is telling these karmics, you have opened Pandora's box. You have unleashed ungodly things that will come against you. You have opened a door which you will wish you never opened. Unmerciless things are going to happen to those who are doing this. Like, Spirit has warned and sent warnings and sent warnings. Stop. They instead of listening to Spirit and backing off and going, oh, there's some misunderstanding here. No, they developed their craft and got somebody else involved here to cast their magic spells for them. There is no mercy now. Spirit is saying there is no mercy. You've opened Pandora's box. And the death spells that you cast will come right back to you. It will cause your death. Think twice. I don't even know. It might be too late, guys. It might be too late. Because whoever they paid or whatever craft that they're doing, there will be no mercy. There will be no mercy. There's no stopping it. You've unleashed Pandora's box. OMG, I was not expecting this. I feel like crying, guys. All over what? Power, control, money. Stop it, people. Just stop it. Why do people gotta go to such measures over a freaking person? Are you for real? How desperate do you have to be? How desperate do you have over a freaking masculine? I don't get it. You have a true soulmate out there on the earth for you that the universe has sent for you. I'm getting really angry now. You have a soulmate on this earth who is meant to be with you. Karmic. Do you not get that? You will go to this length to hold on to a freaking man? Woman, take it as it resonates. Oh my God, please, please stop. It's foolery. You have opened Pandora's box and unleashed more than what you realized. I wouldn't want to be you. Just putting it here for real. I would seriously do some heavy duty prayers and change your ways before it's too late. I'm telling you, it's evil. And evil begets evil, folks. You do not get away with it. And I don't even know what to say, guys. Over a freaking man? Are you for real? Oh, Jesus. I gotta go, guys. Take care.